Fidel Castro, to kill Fidel Castro, Raul Castro, Che Guevara, and 5 particular comandantes of the new government.
And so why did Nixon create this force?
To kill Castro. He realized well, actually what he did, strangely enough, is he called Howard Hughes. Was the day that Nelson Rockefeller withdrew from the Michigan state primary in the Republican presidential primary campaign, was the day that Richard Nixon knew he was going to be the Republican nominee in 1960. Okay, and he knew that this Kennedy kid, whose father, had basically bought him a seat, in the Congress, and that he was this kind of, hollow vehicle, he was going to beat him. And so what he did is picks up the telephone, the security phone in the 5412 committee of the National Security Council, and calls Howard Hughes, because Howard Hughes was a secret consultant to the National Security Council. He'd invented the Glomar Explorer to pick up Russian submarines if they fail and fall to the bottom of the ocean. He did the C-5A cargo plane, the big Spruce Goose, and he was doing 2 other extremely sensitive programs.
What was he doing?
I can't tell you that, but the bottom line is he was close in.
Well, he must have been working on UFO stuff too.
No, he was not.
He wasn't?
He was not. No, they hadn't gotten him in on that. He was doing things much more kind of military, kind of prosaic military stuff. So the bottom line is Nixon knew him because of that, because Nixon chaired the 5412 committee as the vice president under Eisenhower in 1960. So he chaired that 5412 committee that's in charge of covert operations. So he knew about him being there. And so he picks up the red phone and calls Howard Hughes and tells Hughes that he wants him to set up an assassination team to kill Fidel Castro and Raul Castro and Che Guevara, because they're refusing Nixon's demands being communicated to them that they not have any diplomatic relations with either Russia or China.